we will learn how to create an extend logger in this video. And so far we have done the standalone reports, we have done the integration with the framework of reports using the thread local. We took care of the uh, thread safety issues and its effect on the reports. And today we will learn why we need listeners and how it helps us in setting up, initializing the reports and flushing the reports. Okay, which we have so far been doing in uh, another class like this one. So we'll discuss on it, and we will also reduce verbosity in our framework. So we are doing some extend create text. This in the login test we could see, right? Where is, yeah, not this one. The orange test, we saw that here we were creating a test, right? We had this, yeah, this we had create text extend report. So this is a test. I don't want it, to be here. This is not the place for it to be. So that's why I want to take care of this issue. And also if we go in the page layers, we see that this one, I have fixed it now, but you saw initially that we did this. Okay, I'll get rid of this first. So you know that we use this extend report manager dot extend test dot pass, right? So I mean, this is very lengthy. I don't want to look at it this way. So we can just create a wrapper and put this over there. So for this, what I did was I created a in the report in a com dot prashant dot reports. Where is it? Yeah, I created extend logger. Okay, and I created three methods. Okay, and all of these three methods, since I wanted to be accessible across all the pages, I just made them public. And you can see that I just copied this particular thing dot pass and I pasted it over here, right? And we're also passing some message, right? So initially we were doing it like this, like if I go to the extended test dot pass, right, we were doing that. So if I go to here I think expand report manager, let me show you, we were doing it here, right? Get extend test, and then through that test dot pass test dot fail, we were doing, right? And here, there were a lot of methods also. So if I just make it extend test, if I just make it public, I'll show you why I removed it from public. So see, so this is there, right? So test dot pass. So here if I remove this, I have a lot of methods: add media, add screen capture. I don't want it to export us all this. I just want to give it limited options. So that is another issue that we are facing with this one, right? So I just want to get rid of this. So, but I also want that, I mean, I have created the extend logger. So I'll show you later on here why I created this. So I don't want others to use this method particularly, right? I don't want them to use this they can log using this method also. So what I've done is in the this I've made default. By default, if you don't put any access modifier, it makes it default. Default means it's private. I mean, it can only be used within a package. So I didn't make it private. The reason I didn't make it private is if I save it, see, it will it will create issue. See, extend logger is using it. So that's why I made it default, so that extend logger can access it. Get extend here we are using, right? We can't make it private. So that's why we use default. So now what I did in the extend log, I just pasted the pass message, I pasted the fail message, I pasted the skip message, and accordingly I created three methods which are public in nature. I want to use these across page layers, so that's why I made it like this. Okay, and this I'm doing in the reports. And in the extend report, I have created a private constructor so that no one can create object, made it final so that no one can uh, extend it. So yeah, so we're done here. So what I did, I just don't want anyone to use, so that's why I made it this. So I'm just removing it now. Okay, I'll just remove this statement. Here also we did this. We did this password entered. Okay, extend logger dot pass. Here also we remove. I'll just command D I'll use. Okay, and here in the home page also we have this, so we'll delete that. Okay, so we're doing that, right? Now the issue that we were facing was, yeah, so we did this, right? Create test is there now this is fixed. So now what I want to do is extend log dot create test. So this is too much like verbosity. Like this is my test, right? I don't want to put things over here in this test. This is not supposed to be here. This is It's not testing anything as such. So we can just move this thing to listener, even if we put say base test here. So what we were doing here, we were initializing the reports and we were flushing the reports. This is a base test. This is not used to couple. It's just coupling my test with the reports. I don't want that. The test is basically used to test it, and just to initialize, I've done the before suite, after suite, right? So I'll just remove these. I don't need this before suite, after suite. I'll just remove it. Okay, and we have listeners, right? So I created a listener here called my listener class. Okay, and here we implemented the iTest listener, iSuite listener, and we use on start method. And here we initialize the report, and on finish we are basically flushing the report. So it was asking you to use a try catch box, so that's why I did. And here again, we are on test start, it will just create a test, and it will get result.get method.get me, what we were doing over here. Where is it? Yeah, this one, right? I'll just remove it. I don't need it now. I'll save it, and we go to the listener class. Here I'm just on test start, it will just print the test class name, and here it will just um, okay, here it will print out this thing, result.get is present, is passed on test. On test failure, what it will do, it will say it is failed. Now skip test skip, it is skipped, right? We are not using it for now, so let's just keep it like that. And okay, and let's see what happens. And here what we are doing, yeah, extend logger we have used. Okay, so we have covered, I think, most of the things. um, is there anything that is needed to be covered? Yeah, there's one more thing that needs to be covered. It's about this yeah, okay, so this is done. Now if we create a test, we have done, and also okay, I don't think so there is anything left. And here in the report class also, no, where you have seen expand report failed test dot, here you can put in a screenshot code as well, right? So then it would help you find the screenshots. Okay, and there's just one final thing. So what we are doing here is in the page classes. In the page classes, we are basically, here we were using click element and all, everything, right? And here, so why can't I give this the capability? The I mean, we are passing everywhere, right? Click extra loader or this, extend logger or this. What's need? I can just remove it. And in the click element, where is the click element? It's in the base page. If I just go in the base page, so here in the name itself, right? I'll just put string element name. This was my initial method. I just added this string element name. Okay, and I added this statement. Extend loader pass element name. Whatever name I am passing is clicked. Okay, and if I'm entering some text, okay, so I can use string element name and I can put extend outer parts str means whatever the string that you are passing is entered successfully in the element name, whatever the element name is. Okay, so now when I go into the base and the pages, so I can just remove this. I don't need it. I can go here and in H&M login page also. We don't need this. See, I added this username, right? In the enter username, this is enter text. I added the username button. Like, okay, so here also we can delete it. This one also we can delete. I have added in the click element, login is clicked. Okay, let's see if there's a mistake in the base page. Is clicked, yeah, element is clicked, otherwise this will be error. I just ran it and see that it was just coming like this. So let me just run it. So in the test ng, here you need to put the listeners. Listen, this statement you need to put listeners, and in the listeners com.listeners.listener class. Okay, and here when you run it, let's see what happens. So yeah, you can see both the tests here. Admin is added successfully. Okay, so this is how the test is there. We can give it more capabilities in future. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please like this video if you like it and subscribe.